Hey, Shalom Akim, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Kwakadash, double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of Great Mr. Ruel. This is Brother Menashe DC Camp with a short lesson to edify the hopeful elect. And yeah, World War III is already warming up. The Lord Ba'Shem is taking these clashes between America, Iran, Russia, Syria, China, North Korea. It's going to turn it up. It's going to turn up the temperatures. It's going to turn on the heat. So you can see on the screen, this video is from over 30 years ago, I believe in 1988. Right, had a competition with that between the United States and Russia around the Black Sea. And just like, you see the current video of the Russian warship getting close to America's, battleship. Both of them are battleships, so war, battle, all the same. All right, so this video shows how they how to ram the United States USS Yorktown. All right, so it's just these rumors of war has been brewing for a long time. It's been even before the elders were born. Been hearing of wars and rumors of wars, but it's just how the Lord Shai, orchestrated these prophecies to take place. Things is gonna warm up and then it's gonna cool down, warm up again, then it cools down, then it's gonna get really, really hot. Then everything goes out of out of the controls of these so-called generals' hands, because that's the way the Lord Shai set it up. All right, so that way they could destroy themselves and the angels get in there and destroy them all. Take down the rulership of the heathen. All right, starting with America, and it's all prophecy. These elites know it, and they know that for them to have their new world order, they have to start World War III, so they could take America out of the way. Take down all these nations that stand in the way of their agenda, and it's beautiful, to see how they orchestrate all these so-called terrorism, all these terrorist activities, all these false flags, all these little, flash in the pan events here and there. So you just have to be patient in the Lord Shema Shai, and we shouldn't get beside ourselves, because the Lord that's making them do these things. So end of the day, you just gotta stay in the spirit and just let them do what they do best, which is basically the kind of thing, destroy each other. All right, because for us, the man of the Lord, it's a spiritual journey. All right. And for our people that go along and join the military of these heathens, and join the military in general, it shows they don't have no belief, no faith in the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. It just shows that they've lost hope, that they've decided to just abandon, the words of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and just go with Esau's ideology. Okay. Yeah, so that's the point. At the end of the day, just gotta pray the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, covers you. So it's gonna be excellent in these last days, man. To see how the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna bring these prophecies to pass. So let me just get the precepts real quick. It's gonna be from the book of Mark. All right, I'm just gonna read it real quick. Book of Mark, chapter 13. I'm going to start from verse 5 to verse 9. So these are the words of Yahweh Shai. All right. So it says, and Yahweh Shai, answering them, began to say, take heed lest any man deceive you. All right. That's what we have to be on guard against, because all these false doctrines just spreading like wildfire, and that men of the Lord have to be on their P's and Q's to put it out. All right? So you don't get burnt or consumed by these false narratives, okay? For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end shall not yet be. Alright, so I'll play this quick video. I could fast forward it for you. So you got a Russian ship in the back, and they have the USS Yorktown on the front. Alright. So you got a Russian ship beside him. Yeah, so these warships are decked out with their radar equipment, man, and all types of missiles, man. You know, they got good optics, you know, everything, communications, you know, everything you could think of a battleship needs, they got it. Yeah, that's, you know, in the real world, that's what they call reckless sailing or reckless traveling. You know, folks get ticket for that shit. But when you're on the seas, man, you know, there is no traffic stop. You know, see how I just you know, ram the USS Yorktown from behind. So a lot of brothers went alive when this shit happens. But there's so many incidents, multiple incidents, both on sea, on land, and in air. You know, involving the confrontation between the United States and Russia. All right, so just gotta, you know, stay abreast of these things that happen. Yeah, so it's 1998, man. You know, it's one of those times a lot of brothers haven't woken up. You know, the elders were still part of One West. You know, the apostles were still part of One West. All right, so you just gotta be patient, man. You know, you gotta be patient. Yep, just gotta be patient. So then verse 8, Mark 13, verse 8, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. So that's the time we're living in, the beginning of sorrows. It's going to be so messed up and chaotic. Okay? And then I'm going to get another precept from the book of Joel. Joel chapter 3, if you read verses 9 and 10, it tells you, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. And that's exactly what we've been seeing, you know, ever since United States, you know, green lighted the assassination of the Iranian general Qasem Soleimani, and it's been nothing but bonkers. You know, folks are just angry, hysterical, emotions are running high, and Iranians have to get like a little, you know, response and attack two U.S. so-called bases in Iraq. All right, so it's gonna get crazy, right? So it's Joel 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, and that's exactly, you know, what we're seeing right now. You having troops being deployed to the Middle East. You know, they call that a so-called troop surge. you know, they have to, you know, beef up the numbers. All right, so folks are gonna get deployed, and there's gonna be a draft. All right, and then verse 10 says, "Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." And that's exactly what the smaller nations, that have been equipped with military equipment, military hardware. All right, that's the mindset they're gonna have. That they're able to have a response, meaning they might not be able to win the battle, but they have something to make a statement. All right, and that's where the Russians come in to back them up. And when you look at Ezekiel chapter 38, it's just a reminder to keep our Kim, that these things, this confrontation has been going on for more than 30 years, more than 40 years. All right, so this is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 7. If you read the whole chapter, the first couple of verses, it's talking about the involvement of Gog and Magog, which is the Russians. All right. Yep. And then you hear about the prophecy regarding the Persians and the Medes. That's it. Russians and the Persians. Okay. And Ezekiel 38 verse 7 says, "Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a God unto them." And that's exactly what you see. When you look at that video that they published, a couple of days ago, even yesterday, that the Russian warship got so close to the American, ship. You know, it didn't hit it, but it got very close. But in this one, you see how close it got, and it hit it from the behind. The other videos that cover different angles. This camera just showing the front side. But it's just so much, man, so much hysteria. This is not the first time shit like this has happened. Okay, it's not gonna be the last. So it's just the Lord there by Shimon Shai giving his men a signal that we're in times of the end, man, the end of Esau's rulership. All right, because the Mosai has set up Esau's time frame to dominate the earth, and he's on his way out. So this is just a major indicator of what's to come. All right. But before this World War III happens, just keep your eyes on the prophecy concerning the mark of the beast. The RFID chip is gonna take place. So you just gotta be patient. Pray Lord that Shima Shai gives the courage, to wait and study and fast and pray. All right, so that you don't get overwhelmed with the emotions of these people. All right, Shalom.